What's going on, guys? Crypto Renegade here again with another video for you, and in today's video we are going to be doing a small recap between the ShapeShift beta platform, which is a web application typically used with the KeepKey hardware wallet for trading and hardware device management, and the new Trezor suite, which is also in beta. Just wanted to give you kind of a quick overview of both platforms and deciding which one you're going to want to choose. But before I jump into this, I just want to mention that I did update my brand new free ebook, 7 Best Ways to Secure Your Crypto, updated for 2021. It's 100% free, so go ahead and check that down in the pinned comments below. So let's get started here. So if you saw my last video, I did a comparison of the beta ShapeShift platform here, which has the KeepKey and then also the Ledger Live app. So today I just wanted to give a brief comparison of the beta ShapeShift and the Trezor 1 device utilizing the new Trezor suite. So basically, I just want to kind of give a quick recap. I don't actually have my KeepKey device on me right now, which is one of the features that I wanted to point out here. So the last KeepKey that I have, and I have several, but the last KeepKey that I authorized or plugged in here has this particular current balance on it right now, and there's really no way to obfuscate it or to blur it out. Now, if we go over here to the Trezor suite, I can plug in my Trezor 1 device. It won't even let me see any of the screen. And then when I plug it in, it's going to ask me to authenticate my PIN on the device itself. So I'm going to do that real quick. Okay. And then as you can see here, there is a privacy mode that I can blur on and off between all my balances and all the coins that I want to hold. So that's one of the features that I do like about the Trezor suite. This also happens in Ledger Live as well. So there is a privacy mode. As you can see, there is no privacy mode in the web app for the ShapeShift beta. So one of the things you want to be aware of is if you have a Trezor device, you could technically use it both on the ShapeShift beta platform if you want to trade your coins directly on using your hardware wallet, which is what I advise. That's the safest way to do it. Or if you go over here to manage it on the Trezor suite, which is still in beta as well, adding new coins and adding new features, you'll see that you can enable all of your coins that you want to with a very nice, easy toggle option here. And I like that feature. It just makes it easy for most users to choose which coins they want to display. There's less coins available on the Trezor 1, which is what I'm using now, than on the Trezor Model T. It also allows you testnet coins, so if you want to do some test transactions on these networks, you can as well. And then as far as the device goes, there's your basic settings. There's a backup. You can go through a simulated recovery backup to make sure your recovery seed works, up-to-date your firmware version, creating a PIN, setting a PIN, enabling a catchphrase, changing your device screen name, and things like that, where you could wipe it all together. So it's a pretty clean interface as far as management goes. And then of course you can choose your basic versions and then also check for updates, things like that. It's constantly being updated, so it looks like I'm on the latest one here. If you go up to the accounts at the top here, you're going to see again everything's blurred out, but you can manage all of your accounts and all of your coins. It gives you an overview. I don't have any received Bitcoin on this particular one, but if I want to, I just click show on the device, and then I just make sure that this address that you see right in front of me here matches what I see on the Trezor device as well. And if everything looks good and matches, I click confirm on the hardware device, and now I can start receiving Bitcoin to this address here. I can also send. Pretty straightforward interface. There is an option to scan a QR code, so if I want to send, say from my phone, I can scan the QR code here to send it to this address. I can choose the amount in BTC or USD and choose send max. And then if I want to have multiple recipients, I can do that and then choose my fees for either Bitcoin, or if I choose to use Ethereum, you can kind of customize it and it gives you the amount of Satoshis per byte or the amount of time that it will take to actually do this. So pretty straightforward. I do like how this interface is pretty clean cut and it's very simple, very similar to how they have it over here on the ShapeShift beta platform. You know, you have a list of all your assets that you can, add or use if you want. They've even added some new DeFi coins like Balancer, Comp. They've even added Uni. as well. So there's a lot of different ERC20 tokens and coins that are being added here as well. Also a lot of stable coins. So you have a very big swath of different coins that are available on this. As far as the trading goes over here, I do recommend if you're going to be trading crypto to use the beta ShapeShift platform. And you have to have a ShapeShift account to do it, but you get free Fox tokens, which means that you don't have to pay transaction fees up to a certain amount, which is really nice. So once you actually log into your ShapeShift account, you can trade and authorize and sign transactions on your Keep Key. But again, you can also use Ledger or Trezor on this platform as well, but I prefer the Keep Key and doing it that way. This tells you your total amount of Fox tokens that you automatically get for signing up, and then gives you a trade history. Again, I'm not signed in, so it's not going to show that information here, nor will it let me trade unless I'm signed in, but you don't have to have a ShapeShift account in order to use Keep Key or manage your hardware wallets. You can actually manage all of your assets, sending, receiving. If I want to receive, it's the same kind of process. I just choose the account. Let's say I want to receive Atom. All I have to do here is either scan the QR code or copy the address here, and then very simple, copy the address, and then I can send it, or I'm sorry, and then I can receive it. I don't have the option to send because I don't have my Keep Key on me for this video, but it will give me an option as a clean interface similar to what we see over here on the Trezor suite. So right now they're both in beta, so a lot of the features that are a little more polished, say on the Ledger Live application, you're going to get a lot less features right now, but they are going to be added over time once they're thoroughly tested. Again, what I like about both of these platforms is the interface is very simple to use. You don't need a lot of training, you don't need a lot of clicks, and you don't need to know a lot about transaction fees and such in order to use it, which is very convenient. But in terms of trading, I definitely prefer using the ShapeShift beta platform. There is a trade feature, as you can see here, that is coming soon. But in terms of getting that to actually work, there's no sort of release date or ability to test that out, but it will not be the exact same, or I guess seamless process as you're going to have here on the ShapeShift beta. This is going to be more in line with the swap feature that you're going to see on Ledger Live, and it's going to require KYC and other things, whereas you don't have to KYC for trades because the ShapeShift beta platform is now using DEXs or decentralized exchanges, which means that you don't have to authenticate that information anymore, which is a really welcome feature. So I just wanted to kind of give you that brief overview. You get all of the sending and receiving and all the features on both platforms. The main takeaway here is that with ShapeShift Beta, you can do trading so long as you sign up for a ShapeShift account. And that's the way that I trade all of my ERC20 tokens, is using the Keep Key device. You can also use your Trezor device on this as well. So if you want to switch your wallet, you can go ahead and switch, and it will give you option for Trezor, for Keep Key, for Ledger, for Portis. If I wanted to, I can pair the Trezor that I have connected in right now, and it will give me options to do that and connect as well to do the bridge. So I'm not doing that at this exact moment, but I just want to let you know that you have an option to use all major hardware wallets, your Trezor One, Trezor Model T, Ledger Nano S, Ledger Nano X, as well as Keep Key on the beta ShapeShift platform. And on the Trezor suite here, I do anticipate they're going to be adding more coins, more features, and more options. Right now, this is sort of just the bare bones since it is in the beta stage right now. So it just kind of ultimately depends on if you just want basic hardware wallet management. This is a huge upgrade over their web application, which was having a lot of issues with scam URLs and people trying to access it on, stealing your coins and such. So the desktop application is a welcome change that makes it not only more secure, but actually it's a lot cleaner and a lot simpler to use. So I definitely like it, and I also do like that privacy feature as well, which you're not going to get on the ShapeShift platform as well. It will have notifications here if you have any received coins. If there's new updates and features, you can do that as well. And then there's the gear icon, which takes you back to your general settings. So pretty straightforward, pretty seamless experience overall. If you have any questions or comments or concerns, go ahead and leave that down below and I will answer it for you. I've tested around and played with a lot of different transactions on both platforms, but overall I still have to say that as of right now, until everything is fully built out, I would still prefer utilizing the beta ShapeShift platform, because not only does it allow all hardware wallets, and when I say all, I just mean the basics, Keep, Key, Trezor, and Ledger, but you can also send and receive and actually trade your cryptos while still keeping possession of your private keys, which is a huge factor and a huge feature for me. So I'm just going to go ahead and wrap this up here. Go ahead and click in the top right corner of the video right here, and I'm going to take you to the Trezor Suite overall review, where I go in a little bit more in depth, and I will see you guys in that next video. Crypto Renegade out.